Hey, what's the deal, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Honey. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. It is your girl, Miss Honey. Listen, y'all know I'm not in my element. Y'all already know I'm not at the homestead. The lighting is all wrong. The glare is weird, but we here to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. I don't know what episode, I don't know what season. I can't remember the title of the show. It's going to be all down in the description bar, okay? I ain't going to hold you long because I've had 4 fingers of wine now. 4 fingers of wine. Y'all know units of measurement. Okay? I ain't going to hold you. This is the episode where the kerfluffle between Candiace and Monique supposedly happened. And I found it quite exhilarating when we finally got there. I found it quite exhilarating. And although I'm still Team Monique, I do have some criticisms for how it all went down. But we're going to talk about it. First of all, let's get our filler girls out of the way. Queen of the fillers, that's Robyn. Robyn met with Gizelle at a furniture store. Gizelle is looking for some little knickknacks for the West Wing and some tchotchkes and a couple of other little gaudy items that she can stick in in the weirdest places, child. She just zero taste, but she having fun. And of course, Robyn want to catch her up on Operation Divisiveness. You know what I'm saying? Like Gizelle went to get her literary award, and I don't know why her ghostwriter wasn't there, but they just give it to the okay. So anyway, she wanted to catch up on the Monique Candiace situation and how Monique was all extra and everything, yada yada yada. And Gizelle want to have a get together. She want to get all the girls together at a winery. Now this is how she presented to Robyn. Turns out it's a function for her to celebrate her, and so that they can all get her kudos for her getting her literary award. Now again, I don't know why the ghostwriter not there, but apparently we just all gonna act like Gizelle wrote this book. Anywho, so and Robyn go to see her parents, okay, and she want to give them some conversation about her and Juan moving. Before they move, they want to get married. Her parents is like, I don't know what you want us to say. The mama was like, if you're gonna do it, please do it right. Let this be the last time. The daddy is like, y'all make sure y'all did something y'all really trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody is gung-ho over it. Like nobody is. Like not us, not your parents, not one. Like nobody is signing on to this, what you trying to give us, Robyn. I'm telling you, you guys are boring. And the fact that Juan is never really on camera, and when he is on camera, he is a dead fish, child. You might as well take a piece of fish, and just throw it, head and all, on the table, child. And that's Juan. He is just bull. He is boring. And you get on my nerves everybody talking about what a cutie pie he is. I'm like, well, he looked like you got to tell him to put the toilet seat down all the time. Like you got to remind him to brush his teeth. Like me and Juan, I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm not buying it. Anyway, Wendy, they done took their son around there to do karate. They're supposed to teach him self-control and all of that. And they only bring one of the sons. I don't know about the other son. Maybe he not interested in him. And plus, they probably need to separate them because they spend a lot of time kickboxing each other. You know how boys do. But they got him out there, and her and her husband get a chance to talk. She asked him for 2 seconds about his job, and he's like, good, good, good. And that was all he had to say. Oh, it was funny. Anyway, up close, he not as cute as he looked far away. Up close, I don't know. Maybe a little facial hair will help me, but I just don't see it. Anyway, listen, Wendy is going back from maternity leave back to John Hopkins, but she ain't even sent an email and let them know she coming back, right? She not sure if she want to go back. She's second guessing herself. Like she's made all these accomplishments, but they was really things that her parents wanted her to do. This is what she's saying. I'm like, girl, you ain't did all that just for your parents. You ain't did all that just for your parents. You getting something out of this too. Plus, she enjoying being an analyst on TV and being heard. You know, people like to talk. Anywho, um, yeah, so she second guessing it. I just think she just in a weird place. She done had a third baby. She trying to use yourself up. She probably feel like she in a rut, girl. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. You'll work it out. Anyway, let's see here. Okay, so that was Robyn. Listen, I don't remember Karen. I don't know if Karen was the first one. I mean, I was like 3 minutes late for the show. I don't remember nothing about Karen. Maybe it wasn't Karen. I don't know. Anyway, Ashley. Okay. First of all, Ashley is a Mickey Freaky G. You hear what I tell you? I think we all got Ashley wrong. I do. I think Ashley is playing Michael at this point. I do believe. I do believe. Okay. What did they say to uh oh I forget. I forget what they're saying. But anyway, he started out in this position with her. You know, when he got with her, she was younger, she ain't have much of nothing, all of that, and he could do whatever he wanted to do, however he wanted to do it, right? And she got a little wiser and a little hipper. Y'all remember when she moved out of the house and she wanted him to, to make some changes with this whole having a baby and prenup thing. And so they reworked it out. She got to stay for another 5 years. Okay, something like that. I don't know all the finer details, but I know she got to stay for another 5 years. And then at that 5 year period of time, she get a certain amount or something. I don't know. But in the meantime, she done produced Dean. And we know now she's pregnant again. Listen, when they went to dinner to talk about the new photos that's out, these are the photos that came after Monique had gotten a text from a friend of hers that worked in a strip club. We ain't gonna even go, we're not gonna dig too far into that, but that's fine. Okay. So him standing in front of a hotel dresser with some black undies on, child. Like little boy shorts, you know what I'm saying? Like he looked fit in a suit, but without that suit on, you can see that he got a little push to him. Like, he got a little Pillsbury. Just a little Pillsbury. Anyway, not as much as me, but just a little. So anywho, uh and so they're gonna talk about it. Listen, so she sets it up for us and tells us that when everybody sent her these, Monique sent it to her first, this article with this picture and all this stuff, and other people started sending it to her, and he came home, and she didn't, things got heated. You know what I'm saying? She telling us what's what, right? Like she's a Mickey freaking G, but we gonna get to it. Listen, so she said she didn't want to be yelling in front of the baby child, so she decided they're gonna go out to dinner. So she done got dressed and he done got dressed up, and they out to dinner with the cameras rolling, okay, and they talking about the situation. And he looked like he been crying a little bit. He looked like he want to cry. He also real red in the face, real chafe and red, not shiny and red like sweaty, but like chafe, like like a rosacea or something. You know what I'm saying? Just all this is just red. And it's patchy red. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. He's starting to look a little sour, like he might throw up any minute. And so and she was like, so what went on? And so he's telling the story like, I met this chick, I was in a strip club, and I'm like, did y'all have a strip club conversation already? And then these pictures came out, or is this all one conversation? Like, I was confused about that. Met in a strip club, uh MGM boys. The girls wanted to go back with the MGM boys, so that's the picture that when they went back to MGM, they in the casino and he's sitting there talking to the girl. And it looked like a white lady. I don't know, but it looked like a white lady, or what I'm saying, lady-esque. Anyway, so listen. And the girl say, you want to go upstairs, you know what I'm saying, look around in the hotel room with me. naked. And he was like, yeah, cool. And so they go upstairs, but he was so loaded, like he was so drunk. She said something about while they was in the car. I was like, well, most of the time when you in the casino, you just go upstairs, right? Don't you just go upstairs? Like, why y'all in the vehicle? Oh, y'all in the vehicle on the way back to the casino? Was that the picture from the strip club? It looked like a casino. It was a little, it had a lot of light in it. That's why I was like, most strip clubs is dark, right? Maybe I'm confused by P Valley. But anyway, he was drunk there. He got to the hotel room. He was drunk there too. And he went to sleep. And when he woke up, just out of himself, I don't know how he got out of his clothes. We not sure. I mean, but you dressed like you woke up naked and you found your underclothes and you slipped them on and then you went to the dresser to check your phone to see what time it was. But you making it seem like you woke up with them undies on. But I already know the game, okay? I already know the game. And so, anywho, she decides she gonna accept that, and for our benefit, she starts to talk to him about the fact that they have had a unique type of relationship that wasn't confined by these traditional restraints. And she admits that she herself has had a love affair with a woman that she was very attracted to. And he was like, so you're telling me that this is something that we routinely do? And she said, but I don't want to do it anymore. Okay. What you mean she telling you that? Like that wasn't understood? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Now this is what she telling us now. So she's throwing herself on the sacrificial. Okay. And she letting him know this we gonna still work this out. Now I'm telling you, this why I call her a G. I believe that he want her to pack it up and go. But she ain't going nowhere. She say, I don't give a damn if you set it on fire. Okay? She said, I don't care. Okay? If you like your nipples twisted while being slapped by a raw chicken wing, I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna rock these 5 years and probably 5 more. And in the meantime, boo, you get not one child, you didn't even want one child, but you gonna get 2 babies. Oh, you gonna pay me. You gonna pay me. Oh, yeah, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, is it? Uh-huh. Yeah, she done flipped this thing on you. You locked in, baby. And if you don't want it all out, if you don't want it all told, it's a reason why he don't want it to come out that they got this situation. For a man that's into so many different freaky things, you would think he would be okay talking openly. Oh, no, no, no. This is his secret. The problem is she knows you have these proclivities. She knows you can't help it. And she is using it to her advantage. I say kudos, Ashley. If you got to sit in shit, you might as well make sure it's well decorated, darling. Well decorated. Okay, kudos for her. Now, listen, sidebar, she go to a store to help her sister find a homecoming dress. Her sister is beautiful. And she going to homecoming. She want a nice dress. She got a mama there with the baby. And of course, her mama trying to tell her what she need to do about the situation. And Ashley just hear it out. She just listen it through. She got a plan. And ain't nobody finna deviate her from that. She not. She was so unbothered at that dinner, baby. When I tell you, she kept eating and kept talking. And he wanted them cameras gone and wanted them shut down. She was just like, yeah, yeah, she was letting him know. Yeah, I see your hooker, and I raised you one more baby, boo. I raised you one more baby, boo. Your girl's not going nowhere until she ready to go. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all tell me what y'all think about my theory now. Put it down below. But listen. Her sister Jessica going to homecoming. Now, something tells me that Jessica might be going to homecoming with Jane. Now, she says she ain't got no date. But something tell me there's going to be a Jane there. I'm just saying. But anyway, let's move forward. So, Lord, Candiace singing in the studio, child. That's one of our fillers, really. But we gonna get into Candiace. She sound pretty good. She sound all right. I realize she just got like a little bit of a repeat range that she do, a way that she do. It's very it's very high school talent show. You know what I'm saying? You know, girls that sing in the high school talent show, they sing the songs they know all backwards and forwards. They sing them songs well, but then something else is weird. Like, yeah, that's Candiace. But she sound all right. She sound good. Anyway, listen, they get on around here to let me tell you about Monique. Okay, so Monique was in her office, which I enjoyed it. I thought that was nice. It kind of reminded me of Real Housewives of Atlanta days, back when Phaedra used to be in her office and stuff. And it was just it just gave me a little bit more of that housewives on the go feel. I enjoy that. It's something going on between Chris and Monique. They are completely different. I don't know if it's that they just opened it up and showing us not completely different, but they're a little different. From Chris being kind of over sexualized, and uh Monique just kind of being a little high energy. Like she's putting a lot of pressure on herself. Uh and their conversation seemed a little weird. uh he was getting just a little agitated with the fact that she was kind of shutting him down and not hearing him out, which I think he had every right to it. I'm just saying it's something hinky. It's something hinky there. It's something hinky there. I think Chris and Monique can benefit from a little counseling here. Something is happening here with her doing these businesses and her wanting more and needing more, and Chris is kind of wanting it to be traditional, the old way. Stay right here, don't move. You know, she can grow, but she's got these traditional roles that she has to maintain, and other outside of that he has no input. I think it's frustrating her. Anyway, so that's them. Now let's go on down to this winery, child, which reminds me, a winery is obviously Real Housewives franchise. That's they go to getaway spot, is a winery, right? Like Gizelle said, what's the worst that could go wrong at a winery? Wine. And y'all like to drink a little bit too much. Anyway, they all get there. It's nice. Gizelle goes on and on about her literary award. um and Ashley explains her situation, and she's giving these hands the whole time. She's giving these hands. That means I'm locked in. I'm locked in to what I need to say. I'm not deviating from it. This is the course of action, like no entrance, right? And so uh she, not only tells the ladies, kind of what's going on. She repeats what he said, and she said that she herself has saw a lady at this concert, and her and Michael got with this lady at this concert, and she told same thing she told him. I don't want that lifestyle anymore. I want to do things a little bit differently now. So she is putting that line in the sand for us on audio, on video tape, right? Like we see this. She say this the line in the sand. And he said, okay, yeah, I know, because I don't want to lose you, and I don't want to. Now the girls are like, you don't want to do that no more. She like, no, I don't want to do that no more. And she said, no, I know I've said some things about you guys as well, but and it what it is, and I appreciate you all opting to be supportive to me, unlike I was to a lot of you guys, right? Okay, she covered all her bases, all very diplomatic, all very political, all of that. She's playing this part flawlessly. Flawlessly. If you gonna take a season off from being the royal bitch, this is the way to do it, right? This is the way to do it, Ashley. Okay. So they get on the subject of Candiace. Candiace can't let go of the fact that Monique was asleep. Monique seemed like she really was asleep. And she did do a lot. I don't think she was sleep. Now, mamas don't sleep. They don't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Mamas don't go deep. But anyway, she was tired. Candiace can't let the fact that let that go. She already canceled her visit to the podcast, even though Monique then had flyers printed up. Monique said she got to reprint them. No, you don't. You just got to let the people know when they get there that Candiace not gonna be there. But everybody who can't let us see Candiace still need to come. That's all I'm saying, girl. You ain't gotta take nothing off no flyer. And she just keep going on about that Monique was sleeping. It's just it's this pointed way where she's kind of pushing Monique. She won't let Monique kind of breeze by it, which I don't know why, because Monique was in her butt around the fire pit, like 2 days earlier. So they go back and forth. One won't shut up and let the other one talk because Candiace is good at these zingers, these one-liners, and all of that. And Monique is not going to let her just zap it out there on her. She's got a place when it comes to taking the high road that and I'm not going another further on this high road. This is as far as I'm gonna go. From here on, it's about to pop off. And they over talking, same time, same time, same time. It's so convoluted. And Candiace just keeps picking up this knife, and it looks like a paring knife, child. It's not a butter knife. It just keeps picking it up and tapping her glass, and Wendy Osefo just keeps taking the goddamn knife from her. Really, girl? Really? Like, you could tell that the alcohol was kicking in. She was being just a little bit more aggressive in conversation. I don't mean aggressive like fighting. I mean, your whisper is broken. Your whisper is broken. Like, you is escalated. Like, your energy, how you're moving, how you're talking, all of that is just ratcheted up. Like, not a notch, but like 6 notches. Like, you 10ing. You 8-ish right now. Okay? And Monique keep going, and she is getting mad. She is getting very angry because Candiace is mocking her too, and da 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 da. And Monique is not really that girl. Monique is just like I think if they was back, like in the regular neighborhood or whatever, Monique would have been for her. She'd have been for her. She'd have fought her from the gate. I'm telling you, like, she wasn't really with that back and forth. She wasn't this person that could do it with Candiace. She couldn't. It was pissing her off. It was pissing her off because she was trying to say some stuff, and Candiace was giving her the get me perfect sleep. Are you sleep? Are you sleep? You just sleep. And then Candiace took it up another notch and another notch and another notch. And then before you know it, she was like, yeah, I said it. Just all, and just Monique was like, not in my face. You're not going to do that. And she was like, oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I mean, where I come from, that's just like baddest man hit my hand, right? Baddest man hit my hand. Like, that's what somebody got to hit it. Somebody got to hit it. Somebody got to hit it. Okay, you daring me? That's what we doing? Okay, I'm just saying. Anywho, and Monique got to flipping that hair, and Candiace went down, and baby, I know it's a kerfluffle, and then all I heard was Wendy Osefo say, Monique, let her go. You got drug. You tell you something about being slick at the mouth. When you slick at the mouth, you best know how to fight. When you slick in the mouth, you best know how to duck and dodge, because certain people out here will snatch you up so quick. You be like, oh, oh. Your face will be stung so fast. Oh, bam. Open hand slap. Ooh, ain't nothing more humiliating than an open hand slap. Whew. But it sounded like she drug her. Like, sound like when she got her, she didn't let her go, and she took her down and drug her ever so slowly. Baby. Ooh. I don't think there's any video of it, but y'all, oh my. It's got to be some video because the camera crew was there. They not showing it. I don't know what happened. Why we don't have no video yet. But I get anything to see that video. To see Candiace's face when the mouse grabbed that daggum cat's tongue. Snatched him down. Oh, child. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all put it down below. Oh, what y'all think about Ashley and Michael? Y'all see what I'm saying? The girl is playing this thing like Melania Trump. She playing this joker like Melania Trump out here. I'm gonna give it up to Ashley. I'm gonna give it up to Ashley. I believe she went from him torturing her to her torturing him. Even though he snapping at her and all of that, she letting all that ride. She was like, you might as well have your moment, but at the end of the day, I still need you to write the check for the yata 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 and the blah blah blah. Oh my. What y'all think about that kerfluffle at the table? What y'all think about that? What do you honestly think? Did you see what I'm saying about with it's one thing when y'all back and forth and you listening for a second. I didn't say that, yada yada yada. But when you dot, it just is like blowing on a fire, baby. And then when she kept doing that, I'm just sleepy. And the tap tap tap, baby. That's like ringing a bell or something. You know what I'm saying? Chinese water torture. I don't know, but it will cause a person to snap on you. And she already under a lot of pressure. And she already tired. She got 300 seat show and she ain't sold between the tickets. The girl came down on you. I mean, you got to know what you're doing before you do it. Like I said, if you slick at the mouth, you best know how to fight. Y'all tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Put it down below. And until next time, honeybees. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I holla.